This week in disc golf. What's up, guys? Welcome back to GoHamDiscGolf. I'm Big John, and this was This Week in Disc Golf. So let's jump straight into it, guys. This week we have an upcoming tournament that's really big in the disc golf community, and it's practically in my backyard. It's about an hour and a half away from me, and it's held in Ann Arbor, Michigan. And I'm talking about the DGLO Discraft Great Lakes Open. It's a really big tournament right now. It's the biggest one of the week going on. A lot of the top pros are going to be there. It's going to be a lot of tight competition. A lot of people are looking forward to this tournament. And on top of that, some of the local guys from around my area, and I've talked about them before, but the guys from Mobile Birdie, they're going to be playing in this tournament too. So I'd like to do a personal shout out of my own, which I don't do too much of, but I want to do a shout out to Ryan Anderson, Jake Lamy, and Jim Freeze of Mobile Birdie. I hope you guys do great out there, and anybody else that happens to be from around my area that's playing, I'm really rooting for you. Let's get a good showing for the Mid-Michigan area. Alright, in other PDGA news, there's recently been a player ratings update, and that was on May 21st, so probably about a week and a half ago. But let me know, guys, did your rating go up? Did it go down? Did it stay the same? How are you doing compared to everybody you play with? But if you are a PDGA member, make sure you check on that to see how your player ratings went. Now, on into community news. You guys know they'll talk about all things disc golf. They always have great stuff over on their blog. They always have really good articles. They've got an article up right now about the Discraft Great Lakes Open coming up. But the one I want to direct you guys to is that they have a review up right now for the, what is it? It is the D2, the Prodigy D2. They have a review up right now, and I love their reviews just because they're very well written. They get their point across. If you're on the fence about getting a D2 from Prodigy or just a Prodigy disc in general, make sure you check out All Things Disc Golf. They have great reviews. I can't say it enough. They do a good job. Make sure you check them out. Now, Rattling Chains is another disc golf blog that I like to talk about, and that's because they have some of the best questions always on their polls. They're always on the front page of the website. You can always check them out really easy. A lot of times they have some controversial questions like they like to ask. Some of them, sometimes they're lighthearted. And the question they have up right now is pretty lighthearted. The question was, did you play disc golf over the holiday weekend that just finished? That was Memorial Day weekend. Did you guys play disc golf? As for me, I got to play on Saturday, but Sunday was my birthday. I turned 30 on Sunday. Oh man, I'm 30 now. But I turned 30 and ended up being sick on my birthday, and I was sick yesterday too, so I didn't get a chance to play those 2 days. But I got to play on Saturday. What about you guys? Did you get to play over Memorial Day weekend? Also, we saw a big release recently from Grip EQ. For a long time, they were talking about how they were going to stop making their L Series bags. They were going to move on to something better. They were going to have a better bag. I talked about it a while back where I didn't have too much information about it. But they recently released the A Series bag. I gotta say, guys, the A Series bag looks really great. I wish I had one. Hey, Grip, send me one so I can review it for you guys. But Andrew Symes on Facebook, he's got a Grip bag. I know a couple of you guys also have them. Andrew sent some pictures. I'm going to put those up on Facebook. Check out the bag. Tell me if you like it. If you have a Grip A-Series bag, let me know how it is. Is it good on the course? Is it just pretty? Does it do the job really well? Let me know. Now, on to viewer news. This is the stuff that you guys brought to me that you want me to mention. Your shout-outs, your great rounds, your aces you had, or any events coming up. Before I get into this, I just want to mention that a couple people may have submitted some stuff. If you don't see it in this video, it'll probably be in next week's video, just because I like to keep things, going. I like to announce things right before they happen, not too far in advance. But the first thing I want to mention is, and I already talked about Mobile Birdie once, but Mobile Birdie is a company that's out here in mid-Michigan. They go around to different courses. They've got discs for sale. Anything you might need, they've got it. If you're looking for something new, they usually have it. But they really, really support the disc golf scene around this area. And I like to throw it back to them every now and then. But on June 8th in Freeland, Michigan, they're going to be having a tournament going on, and it's the Free Music Fest presented by Big Brothers Big Sisters. So this is a charity event. All the proceeds are going to be going towards Big Brothers Big Sisters, and it's not just going to be disc golf. There's also going to be music, food, all kinds of great stuff. It's a big charity event. So if you live around the mid-Michigan area, make sure you check it out. It's going to be a great tournament. Anything that Mobile Birdie puts on is normally great. I haven't been unsatisfied with anything they've done so far. So thank you to Mobile Birdie, and if you get a chance, go play in that tournament, because I'm going to be there filming. Now, Rob Hamilton wanted me to give a shout out to the PDGA, the British Disc Golf Association, and all the members in the UK. So shout out to you guys. He also says that he wants to give a shout out to Steve Cox, who got an ace at the Bristol Open and then recently won his division at the 34th Annual British Open. So big shout out to Steve Cox. Good job getting that ace and that placement. And then lastly, Rob Hamilton says that there's loads of new courses in England that need more exposure. So, you know, GoHam Disc Golf isn't just for North America. It's not just for North America or United States or anything like that. It's a worldwide thing, guys. So if you play in the UK, if you play in England, or even, you know, on the other side of things, if you play in Finland or any over there, because I know we have some viewers in that area, you know, let me know about the courses. If there's a new course going on or being put up, or there's just a great course out there, send me some information about it, or talk to Junior about it. We love hearing about that kind of stuff, and we love talking about it on those videos. Now, I have a story from Topher Coleman, and this story was really cool, but it's going to take me a minute to tell you guys about it, but stick with me because this story is very cool, and I know you're going to like it. Now, Topher Coleman's story was a little bit graphic, so I'm not going to get into the details. I'm not going to, you know, go into all that with you. But basically, Topher's got a disease or a condition that has to do with the ground spores in his area, and it causes him a lot of health problems. He's had surgeries for it. It can shut down his disc golf game completely. But recently, he hasn't had too much trouble with it, so he headed out to play a Legacy Ace race in Bakersfield, California. His club was hosting. So after they did the players meeting and handed out the cards and everybody went out to their first hole, by the time Topher and his group got to their first hole, he could tell that something was happening, that his disease or his condition was about to do something to him. So he was right. He got really bad. He was hunched over. He was coughing up some blood and really freaking out his group. It was looking really bad for him for a minute, and he wasn't feeling good at all up to disc golf. But he was able to muscle through it, tell everybody he was all right, and he was able to calm himself down, push everything to the back, and get ready to throw. So after freaking his group out and just being in the mindset of, holy crap, I might not be able to play today, I might have to go to the hospital, this is really bad. After all that, he stands up and he says, what's he say? Where's it at? I wrote it down. He says, after all that badness, I'm going to put this in the basket and make up for it. So after everything, he stands up, says, you know, after all that, I'm going to make this worth it. He gets up, throws his disc, bam, right in the chains, hits his ace. He called his ace after all that. So needless to say, him, including his group, everybody was stunned. So after the day was done, he got his ace, he got 2 medal hits, and he ended up taking second place in that Legacy Ace race that his club put on. So thank you to Topher Coleman for sharing that story with us, man. It goes to show that even if you're having the worst day of your life, you can still turn it around, you can still make good things happen, and he really showed us that that actually did happen for him. The last thing I want to mention for Topher Coleman is that, maybe rightfully so, his wife has grounded him from disc golf right now. But let's go out there, let's play a few rounds in Topher's name and help out our brother that can't play right now. So again, thank you to Topher for sharing that story with us. Terry Bennett recently shot his personal best at his home course. I believe it's his home course. It's Winthrop DGC. His previous best game there was a +4, a 4 over par. Well, he just beat his previous best with a -4. So way to go, man. You said it yourself, that was almost like getting an ace to play that well. Congratulations for doing that, man. Kyle New, a longtime subscriber of GoHam Disc Golf, wanted me to mention that him and his brother spent 2 days cleaning up the Bicentennial Disc Golf course in Crowley, Texas, and they're both looking forward to a tournament coming up there very soon. James Doherty wanted me to mention 2 discs. One of them is they're both Latitude 64 discs, but the first one is the Fury. Now, I have not had a chance to get my hands on the Fury, so you guys tell me what you think about it. From the way Latitude 64 describes it, it says that it's slightly understable, but it glides a lot, so I'm thinking maybe Valkyrie-like a little bit. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, those of you that have thrown a Fury out there. And then he also wanted me to mention the other disc that Latitude 64 just announced. So I looked it up, and it looks like June 1st they're going to be for sale for the first time. And if I'm right, I think he's talking about the Stiletto. It's a Speed 13 max distance driver, and from the stats it looks like a meat hook. So James, let me know if that was the disc you were talking about. If not, let me know, because I think I missed you there. Now, Mark Common, and I hope I'm saying your name right, man, he's playing in his very first C-tier tournament this weekend, and that's the Bluegrass Open. So good luck in playing in that tournament, man. I know you're going to do a good job. Represent Go Ham for us. Michael Jensen recently got his very first ace, and I love hearing about people's first aces. And that one, he got that first ace at Shawnee Mission Park, Kansas. So congratulations, man. Good job getting the ace. Go get number 2 now. And then James Bradford and his buddy DC are playing in their first tournament on June 1st. They'll be playing in the Eye on the Prize tournament in River Park, Utah. So good luck to you guys. Represent Go Ham. Go hard out there. Do us proud. Alright, the last part of This Week in Disc Golf has to do with GoHamDiscGolf news. So there's a few things I want to tell you about. Right now, the current contest going on right now is for your choice of a Westside Underworld and a PDGA Undertow. Both of those discs are understable fairway drivers. One's a little more unstable than the other. And then along with that, whoever wins it also gets a $20 gift certificate to Disc Golf Center. So if you have not entered into that giveaway yet, make sure you do, because I will be announcing the winner on what's today. Today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'll be announcing the winner, alright? So if you have not entered into that giveaway yet, check on the end of this video. There will be a link and an annotation on there. You can go straight to it. It'll tell you how to enter into the video, into the giveaway, and we'll take it from there. So make sure you do it, because tonight at midnight is the deadline. Alright, you guys know that we have been very excited about this month of May. We teamed up with Disc Golf Center, and we did all this stuff about fairway drivers. We still have one more review to do, which you guys are going to see tomorrow. But May was a really big month for us, and we really enjoyed how it went, and we really loved working with Disc Golf Center. So the next month of June, we're having another big month. We're not ready to tell you guys what it is, but it's something I think you guys are going to be excited about. It may be even more exciting than what we've done in May. But make sure you stay tuned to find out what we're going to be doing in June. Recently, me and Junior were talking about stuff that we could do on the channel and what kind of videos we want to put out. And Junior had a really good idea, and it's something that I think is a great idea, and it's something that we're going to do. But you guys can see right now, we have a backdrop of discs up here right now. Some of these are ace discs, some of them just look cool, some of them are trophy discs, or some of them we're doing reviews on. But we want to have more back here than just discs. We would like to have, you know, letters from you guys, or pictures, or postcards, any kind of stuff like that. So from now on, we're going to be putting the address for GoHam Disc Golf in the description for all the videos. And we're not asking you guys to send us any equipment, discs, anything like that. If you want to send us something, we'd be more than happy to do a review on it or whatever you'd like. But what we're really looking for is letters, postcards, pictures, that kind of stuff. So if you want to send us something, and you know, you could end up seeing something that you sent on this wall. If you send us a picture, it's going to be on the wall. You send us a postcard or a picture of your local course, or just a letter saying, hey, I love to play disc golf and I like watching your videos, don't forget to go ham. We will love to put that stuff on the wall. That way it's not just discs up here, because that can kind of blend in after a while. So we want to have you guys up on this wall behind us and make it more interactive for you guys, and just show off that we have some of the best subscribers and viewers out there. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if I missed anything or said anything that was silly or didn't make sense, anything like that. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. Next week I'll be having another in the news video, just like I hope to do every week. If you have anything big coming up, if you had a great round, if you had a new ace, if you're playing in a tournament and you need some good luck, make sure you let GoHam Disc Golf know about it, and we would love to send you all the luck you need. Alright, so like I said, that's going to be it for today, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to go ham.